Good morning. It is February 3rd. I realize I'm a few days late with this angel card reading. We had a family emergency last weekend. My daughter was in a bit of a fire and has 6 second-degree burns on her face and her neck and her chest. She's recovering beautifully. Been doing lots of healing work on her. So she's now home to recover for the next couple weeks. So that's why this is late, but all things are good and lots of lessons to be learned. You'll notice in my face that my right eye is a lot more closed than my left, because during crisis, for me, I'm very good at getting things done. So my doing eye, my masculine side, is more open and more able to just proceed forward and get things done, where my emotional eye still hasn't quite... emotional side hasn't allowed itself to really let go of the stress of the situation that took place over the last week. So I don't know what the cards are going to say today, but I am really interested to find out. I am using Doreen Virtue's Angel Therapy cards. I usually pick one of these cards every Tuesday morning right before my internet radio show with Voice America on the 7th Waves channel, and so I've been using them for 6 months. I've been running my program now, so I love the energy of these cards. So again, I will be pulling 3 cards, seeing if a 4th or even 5th card might be needed to be pulled, or sometimes the cards just fall out of the deck, which is what's happened. So we have our 3 cards. First card is Heart Chakra. And I love the back of these ones. And the prayer on the front is, the answer that you seek is in your heart right now. Be open to giving and receiving love. So there's a beautiful angel on the front. Coincidentally, she has red hair, golden wings, beautiful aura around her head, wearing green, healing colors. I'm not sure what is on her belt. I can't make out what's dangling off her belt. It is a healing card, and I just had a show on the heart where I actually work the organ itself. If you missed that show, it was, I believe, the 15th of January. And healing our heart, especially for me after this type of tragedy, is really important. And not just talking about my heart, but my daughter's heart, her sister, my husband, grandparents, cousins, friends, everybody. Is taken to a place where their heart is hurting because of the pain and anguish you see somebody you love go through. And it can take you to tears, or it can take you to anger. And in your heart chakra, take a look and see what's happening there. I mean, we always think of the heart as just love, but before we get to love, there's a lot of other emotions we have to get through. Misunderstanding, annoyances, frustration. So see what's sitting in your heart and what you need to clear out of that to get back to love for yourself and love for others. The answer that you seek is in your heart right now. Be open to giving and receiving love. And when we get to that place of giving and receiving, that is that place of unconditional love, because we give without thinking, and we're more open to receive without thinking. It's not about making excuses when somebody tries to offer something to you, whether it's help or advice or just a hug. You can accept it more easily. So the second card, you are a powerful light worker. And the prayer is, it is safe for you to be powerful. Your spiritual power brings great blessings in loving service to the divine. And this definitely looks more to me like it's an altar. There's the flowers, there's the healing going on externally and internally. There's a lot of nature around outside of this picture, trees, leaves. You know, the energy that you get from being outside in nature really can take you to another level of heightened awareness within yourself. And I think I've mentioned before, we get snow where I am here in Calgary, so a lot of times in the winter I will put on my snow pants and my ski jacket. I'll go outside and I'll lay in the snow, maybe making snow angels. The summertime, you know, there's nothing better than just sitting in the grass. You can actually feel the earth's beating heart. If you put your hands to the earth and you meditate long enough, you'll start feeling that beating vibration. And it really takes you to a different place that opens your heart in a different way. And when we open our heart, we find out what we're truly here to do. And I believe all of us have a degree of being a light worker here on earth. We're all here we're all here together, making this, weaving this pattern where each of us affects the other person's life. And with this trauma that happened over this last week with my daughter, can definitely see how the intricate workings of that trauma has affected so many people in a wave out from her in so many different directions. So it is safe for you to be powerful. Your spiritual power brings great blessings in loving service to the divine. And the third card, have you asked your angels for help with this? There you are. The prayer is, your angels want to help you with this situation. However, they require your permission before they can intervene in your free will choice. So, I've been asking for a lot of help this week. If you're connected with me on Facebook, you will have known that this has happened, and I sent out a notice asking for prayer and healing. And I'm sure that's why my daughter is doing so amazingly well. She's recovering amazingly well. Her face is almost completely clear. Just a few marks still that are a problem. Her chest, well, we're not sure what that'll be like, but when you ask for help, it shows up. So your question might be, why was she injured to start with? Well, we all are here to experience life. And life isn't always beautiful. We all have struggles in our life. It's about learning lessons and being able to move through those lessons so we don't have to learn them again. And for her, there was a huge lesson here that she needed to learn. And in doing so, she definitely has helped a lot of other people with a lot of other lessons. So could it have been a sacrifice that she's written down for part of her lessons to be learned here on earth, or could she have figured something out? I mean, that's not for me to know. That's really for her to figure out, because it was really her thing that happened. I was there to support her, but it's really about her. Never once did I say that, why is this happening to me? Because it was not happening to me at all. I was just there to support her through her healing process. So, but in doing that, I could ask the angels and anybody else I know who's a light worker or believes in prayer to help and assist. And you can do that too. And The thing is, the angels can be everywhere at once. So you're not pulling an angel away from something else. Even if you're looking for your keys, you can ask an angel to come in and help you with it. It's not trivial. You can get into that habit by asking them to help you with the smaller things. And eventually then you'll get into a habit of always having them around to help you with all things. So go to your heart, see what's going on there, see if there's any emotions you need to release that are stuck. I know I'm still sitting in a little bit of fear, even though I know that part's past. My body went into a little bit of shock, and so that fear is just sitting there, and I'm going to have to work at releasing that chunk that's stuck. And that's how things get lodged in your body. There's a moment in time that takes place, and it puts you into a place of shock or stunned disbelief, and that emotion gets stuck there, because then we move on to the next thing that we have to deal with immediately after that. So it's important to go back and take a look. So in the next few weeks I will be doing that as things slow down in my doing part of helping my daughter heal, and then working on myself and healing that part that's still stuck. So take a look and see what you have in that spot and what needs to be let go. Believe that you can help heal yourself. Know that you are capable of doing this work. Whether you have taken courses or not, you're capable of it, because not only can you offer yourself healing, you can ask the angels or people you know to assist you in this healing. So move forward and allow that to happen for yourself, and allow things to release a little bit more for you. Find that happy place, that place of unconditional love where you can just flow freely and be happy. I wish you a wonderful February. I have a show coming up on Tuesday, February 5th. Sorry. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5th. I'm going to be doing a healing on the organs, the digestive organs, which is also another big area where we hold a lot of our emotions. So if there's something going on for you there, give me a call. You can find all that information on my Facebook page, Healing Possibilities with Tracy Makarenko, or if you subscribe to my newsletter, which is on my website, www.healingpossibilities.com. Bye.